Konnichiwa minasan, Japanese Zulu boy no Takeo desu. Hi everybody, my name is Wandiletakeozwane, also known as Takeo, and today we'll be learning all Hiragana characters in under 18 minutes. Sa hajimemashou ka. Anyway, I'd just like to say thank you to all those of you who watched my first video on YouTube that detailed what my channel was all about, and a bigger thanks to all those who actually subscribed and commented. I really loved your comments and they were very encouraging, and I'd just like to say please keep on commenting. I love engaging with you guys, and yeah, let's learn Japanese together. So today we'll be learning one of the 3 writing systems used in the Japanese language, which is Hiragana. And as I've explained in my previous video that in the Japanese language we use 3 writing systems, being Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanji. And if you're a new viewer here, I'd suggest that you actually click on the link below. It has my first video that I ever uploaded on YouTube, and it'll give you some context into what to expect in the future from me. Cool. So Hiragana has roughly around 46 characters, being a, I, U, E, O, ka, kiku, ke, ko, sa, shisu, se, so, ta, chitsu, te, to, na, ni, nu, ne, no, ha, hifu, he, ho, ma, mi, mu, me, mo, ya, yu, yo, ra, ri, ru, re, ro, wa, wo, and Ijo this. But yeah, anyway, it's really important to learn the Japanese characters like in order, being Hiragana, then Katakana, and then Kanji, because it actually makes you develop in like a progressive way, and not learning Kanji before you even know Hiragana. So that wouldn't really make any sense. But yeah, one of the important reasons to also learn Hiragana is that around like 70% of the Japanese language, well, written language, is Hiragana. So it will help you understand when and when not to use certain characters, how to spell right, and you won't really find yourself in embarrassing situations. So for example, if let's say you're in a bus in Japan, and the bus is full, and there's this old lady who just came into the bus and you want to offer your seat. So you'd say "Suwate kudasai," which would mean please have a seat or please sit down. And instead of saying "Suwate kudasai," you could say "Sawate kudasai." And sawate and suwate are very different, like drastically different, because suwate is sit down, sawate is touch me. So I'm not really sure about you guys, but I don't think you'd be saying touch me to some random old people you meet in the bus, or anybody for that matter. But yeah, anyway, it's really important for you guys to learn it. And another important thing is that it also helps with your pronunciation. So in English it's A-I-U-E-O, but in Japanese it would be A, I, U, E, O, and those are the vowels. So as you can see from this chart, when Japanese is written vertically, we read it from right to left. So in Hiragana we have firstly the K column, we have ka, then we have ki, then ku, then ke, then ko. But these following characters like have something special to them, something you can add. So it's called dakuten. So it looks like inverted commas. You add it on the top right of your Hiragana character, and then you get an alternative sound for that character. So ka becomes ga, ki becomes gi, ku becomes gu, ke becomes ge, and ko becomes go. And just from these characters alone, you can already make an example of a word. So to spell the word kagi, which means key, that would be the Hiragana for ka and the Hiragana for ki with the dakuten, then it becomes ki. We move on to the S column. You have sa, shi, su, se, so. First character being sa, you add a dakuten, it becomes za. Second character shi, add a dakuten, ji, su, z, se, ze, so, zo. Then we have the T column, which is ta, chi, tsu, te, to. You add a Hiragana to the character ta, it becomes da. Chi becomes ji. It's just like the Hiragana character shi. And tsu becomes zu. But there's something very special about this character tsu, because you have what is called the chisai tsu. So it's basically put it's basically a smaller version of t put in between a word to make the following consonant sounds or characters longer. So an example would be the word kakui. As you can see, ka comes very fast, but what follows after the t, which is kui, becomes very long. So it's kakui, kakui this, or kakui robo this. Cool robot. I don't know why you'd want to say that, but anyway, cool. Then you have the hiragana character te with the dakuten, it becomes de, and you have to with the dakuten becomes do. Following, we have the n column, which is na, ni, nu, ne, no. First character being na, and which something special with this one in particular is that you don't add any dakuten, so it's just them alone. Then it follows by ha, hi, fu, he, ho. I just like to say with this column, instead of saying hu, you'd say fu. So it's almost like a cross between the h and the f sound. So fu. Yeah. First character being ha. You can add a dakuten to it and it becomes ba. But it has another special thing about it, which is the handakuten. And handakuten looks like a circle. You add it is exactly where the dakuten is at, and then you have the alternative sound become pa, so it's ha, ba, pa, followed by hi, bi, pi, followed by f, b, p, then he, be, pe, then it's ho, bo, po. And the following character is the M column, which is ma, mi, mu, me, mo, ma. And another thing with this one is that you don't need to add any handakuten or dakuten. It's just the way it is. So it's ma, mi, mu, me, mo. And the cool one with this one is that one of the characters is actually also used as a word. So me could be used as megane, meaning glasses, or me to mean eyes. Then you have ya, you, yo. These ones are very special as well because when you have the consonant plus the e sounds with the small ya or you or yo, you get characters like kya, kyu, kyo, sha, shi, sho, cha, chu, cho, nya, nyu, nyo, hya, hyu, hyo, mya, myu, myo, rya, ryu, ryo, kya, kyu, kyo, ja, ju, jo, bya, byu, byo, pya, pyu, pyo. So that's how you pronounce these when they have like the small characters at the end of the consonants with the e sound. And an important thing to know is that since she ends with I, and then you add either the ya sound, you ignore the e, so it doesn't become shia, it becomes sha, and it doesn't become shiu because you're ignoring the e sound, so it becomes sh, and so on. Then lastly, we have ra, ri, ru, re, ro, and with this column too, it doesn't have anything special about it. It stands the way it is, ra, ri, ru, re, ro, and we have also wa, wo, and n. Then with the wo character is that when it's in a word, you probably pronounce it as wo, but when it stands as a particle, you pronounce it as o. And yeah, cool. And we've just run through very briefly and quickly with all the hiragana characters. You now know what a handakuten is, you know what a dakuten, and you basically know what diagrams are, which are the kya, kyu, kyo, and so forth. Those are called the diagrams. And that's it for my video today. And I'd like to say thank you again for all those who subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button below. Like, share with your friends or anybody you think will actually like this content. And I'll see you all next week. And next week we'll be going through all the katakana characters in under 12 minutes. Ja, mata ne?